Welcome everyone to the Red Lounge. I am your host Rick Redmond, and we are in week 6 of the St. Louis Rams franchise on Madden 16. Now, we do have a bye week, so this gives us some time to do some off the field kind of stuff. And I noticed other teams were re-signing players to contract extensions, so I thought I'd do the same and see who are some upcoming free agents. And looking at the list, first guy I had to make sure we re-signed was Nick Foles. Hey, even though he's only an 81 overall quarterback, it's hard to find decent quarterbacks in the league, and we can't guarantee that we're going to find a future quarterback next year or anything like that. So I like Foles, and we're going to stick with him. So we signed to that contract, and it was actually a pretty nice deal that we offered him. So hopefully he'll accept that because it was lower than what he wanted. Now, the next person we wanted to get was Janoris Jenkins. He's made some big plays for us this season, and I want to keep him for the long run. He's only 26 years old, and he's our top DB, so definitely want to try to get him an offer. So we're going to send both Foles and Jenkins contracted offers, and luckily Foles accepted. However, the bad side to this was Jenkins did not. He was pretty stingy on the money. So we got Foles locked for 4 years now, an extra 4 years. But Jenkins, we had to restructure the contract. He wants 4 years, 17.6 mil. We try to give him 4 years, 17 mil, because I thought that's a pretty good deal for an 80 overall DB. It seemed like a nice deal for him because I looked at all the other corners, and they seemed to have either similar deals or they had at least even less than what I was offering Jenkins. And yet he still declined. So I don't know what we're going to do with Jenkins, and we're still going to re-sign him, or maybe we might have to draft a new DB. But Jenkins really wants more money, and I don't think we can really guarantee that we'll give him that. So we're just going to move on into next week's game, which was the Cleveland Browns. And really, 87 overall Cleveland? Okay, I guess we'll live with that overall. Surprised about that. And look at this, Johnny Manziel is starting for the Browns. So interesting way to start this game right here. Now, so 4th down, we're already in the 4th down situation, so we got to hand the ball off to Todd Gurley, and he breaks a tackle. Thought he was going to actually lose yardage, but somehow he bounces to the right side and could actually go all the way, but gets stopped at the 10. So could have been a horrible way to start out this first drive of the game, but somehow Gurley makes up for it and gets us in the red zone. So now next play, 1st and goal. Now he handed off to our backup, Trey Mason, the change of pace back, who dives in for the touchdown as we go up 7-zip early on. So now Cleveland's first possession, Johnny Manziel handed off to their running back, Crowell, who almost could have went all the way. He just had one person to beat, but luckily our last defender was able to get a tackle, but not before he got 18 yards gained. Now on the next play, Johnny Manziel looking down the middle of the field, and oh my gosh, is that Dwayne Bowe sighting? Where have you been in this league? So he gets a nice completion to him. Then on the next play, Johnny looking for somebody, and he finds Crowell down the side, and he gets a 1st down once again. So Cleveland moving the ball pretty well against our defense with Johnny Manziel under center. Now 3rd down, we got into finally a 3rd down attempt, and we were able to get that stop right there to force them the 4th down and into a field goal attempt right here. But oh my goodness, he missed a field goal. The CPU actually missed a field goal. That's actually the first time I've seen that in this season. So they actually don't get the field goal, and we're still up 7-0. So now the next possession, we get the ball on 3rd and 10, and we convert right there to Kenny Britt. So nice completion right there. Then we have to deal with another 3rd down. This is 3rd and 5 now, and Foles finding Jared Cook. He goes down the sideline, and oh, they underestimate his speed, and he gets tackled right around the 10-yard line for a 1st and goal. So moving down the field in the air, but let's finish it off with Todd Gurley, who there's a way open side of the field. Nobody on that side for Cleveland's defense as Gurley pounds it in, finishes it off. Rams up 14-zip. Now Cleveland's next possession, they try to hand our ball off to Crowell, but Robert Quinn is a beast. And take down Manziel with you while you're at it. What a beast Robert Quinn is right there. So now 3rd and 7 for Cleveland. Manziel's got to find a way to convert, and he does to that up-and-coming tight end Gary Barnidge, who made that one ridiculous catch in that one game earlier this season. So now next play, 1st and 10. Here comes the running back again, Crowell, and oh my gosh, he just flipped him over like oh my gosh, like a, I don't even know, like a burger or something. But man, he looks okay. He's okay. So then now on 3rd and 1, we have to stop them right here on the short run, and we do barely get the stop right there. So that was key to stop them right there, as we are still up 14-0. Now on the next possession, Foles, play action, looking for Britt, but oh no, Joe Hayden with the pick, and of course Foles would have his average 1 pick a game, and that was the pick right there. And why was that a goal? A turnover is a goal completed. Okay, that's fine, whatever. So now on the next possession, next drive, Foles trying to make up for it as he gets that first down, and Stedman Bailey makes a nice grab right there, as you see Foles gets 1,000 passing yards eclipse for the season. And then 2nd and 4, you know who we're feeding the ball to, number 30, Todd Gurley down the left sideline. He dives in and he just gets it in for a touchdown, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. Pull that jackhammer and pound it in right there. Yeah, pull the jackhammer out as we go up 21-7. But here comes Manziel right before the 2-minute warning to Dwayne Bowe. Dwayne Bowe again making a play as he's going almost all the way. Takes 4 guys to take him down at the end. But now Cleveland in good scoring position right now inside the red zone. And then on 2nd and goal, Johnny Manziel finds his receiver, and whoa, a little glitchy right there, but gets his receiver to Hawkins, as now it's a 1 touchdown game. So now on the next possession, under a minute and a half, we have to make something big happen. We're going to go with the screen pass to our change-up back, Trey Mason. What a block earlier right there. And then now Mason down the sideline and gets inside Cleveland territory with 48 yards of that rack right there. Then now on 3rd and 7, 44 seconds to play. We try to get it inside for the first, but we're 1 yard short, and we would have to settle for a field goal. So now we're up 10. Cleveland with the ball, trying to see if they can get something going right before halftime. Again, scoring range as they get a first down and more right at the 45, and they call timeout. So no timeouts left. Johnny Manziel dropping back on the next play, and he gets sacked by Robert Quinn. Costly mistake for Cleveland right there, and now they're trying to hurry up offense, see if they either spike the ball or maybe try for, I guess, possibly a Hail Mary. But look at their players taking too long. And then now with 2 seconds, 0 seconds now, they have to get at least a touchdown now, because they can't go for a field goal with no time remaining. And Manziel, I don't know if it was the inexperiencedness of him, makes a bad mistake, and now Cleveland doesn't wind up with any points before the half on that drive. So we still go up by 10, but Cleveland does get the ball first in the second half. But he was greedy. He actually is not greedy for once, and actually shared the ball to one of our defenders. Thank you, Johnny Football. Money Manziel, as he gets picked off by Alec Ogletree right there. And then now we would try to capitalize 3rd and 4. Foles looking, can't find anybody, so he tries to run it in, and oh no, Foles gives it right back to the Browns, and Johnny Manziel now can take over once again, so we don't pay for their mistakes. And now Cleveland's turn. We have them at least inside the 20, or at least inside their own territory, but Manziel was able to make a play on that one. Then on 3rd down, Manziel looking for his tight end, Barnridge, but what a play by Ogletree as he knocks Barnridge out for him to not be able to make the completion. So now we get the ball on the next possession, and Foles looking for Brian Quick, and he is too quick for those still 2 defenders as he goes all the way for a touchdown. That's right, Foles, show him up as we go up 31-14 now. So Cleveland got some catching up to do. Can Johnny Manziel lead a comeback? But not before he gets sacked by Robert Quinn, his 2nd sack of the game. So they would not be able to do anything on that drive. So now it's 2nd and 3. Foles looking, finding his other tight end, Lance Kendricks, for a first down. And then on the next play at the 15, of course, in the red zone, you know we got to hand the ball off to Todd Gurley. And not sure why they're showing Jared Cook right there on that shot, but it was Todd Gurley's touchdown as we go up 38-14. Now Manziel trying to get something going as he finds his receiver. It's Josh Gordon down the sideline. Oh, what a play. Big difference maker now, and there is a flag, and hopefully I'm hoping it's holding on the offense It's holding, but it's on us on the defense. So of course Cleveland's going to decline, and they will get that touchdown right there. But then now they will have to go for 2 to make this a 2-possession game, and they do right there as Manziel gets that completion to Hawkins. So now it's a 14-point game. So we're not out of the woods yet, heading into the 4th. So Foles, play action on the next drive. Kenny Britt makes a great grab deep down the middle of the field for a nice catch. And then at the 20, who we give it to, number 30. Feed the ball to Todd Gurley, who gets in the end zone for his 4th rushing touchdown of the game, 180 yards rushing. This guy is a beast and a player to watch out for in the upcoming season. Now Cleveland on 4th down, their next possession, had to convert, and unfortunately does not, for them, they do not get that first down as Jenkins makes a great play. And then on 2nd and goal, you hit that touchdown music. Once again, it's Todd Gurley for 5 rushing touchdowns of the game, and that would pretty much cap it off. He actually tied the single game record for rushing touchdowns with 5. So one more could have broke it, but we did not have enough time to do a 6 rushing touchdown as we go on to win 52-22, which actually didn't look like it was gonna be a blowout, but at halftime, but somehow we just kept scoring and scoring each quarter as we improve our record to 5-1. Until then, the next episode, guys, this is Rick Redmond signing out.